Welcome to a long overdue episode of What's in the Box. That cough drop because a little dusty. This is actually going to be boxes that are in the closet next to me that had all the bags of clothes. Well, a good chunk of the bags of clothes that I took to Goodwill this past week. Now, on the one end of it, it has all the wallpaper for down here, the extra tiles for the floor down here, cans of paint, I guess, for the walls upstairs, whatever was left, all that stuff. So that's gonna stay far in there. But I did rig up a strand of old Christmas lights that a couple are burnt out on. But to give light to the closet itself, and then my thing with hats and stuff on it fits perfectly right inside on that side. I'm going to hang all my graphic tees along the bar. And all this stuff up top is just stuff we may need. My massaging cushion, which I still need to find the freaking plug for. But yeah, we're going to go through those boxes, and then there's one here on the floor. So, these were just laying in here. This is a art. No, I think I'm actually going to get rid of this. It has some dragons in it. I mean, the artwork in it's cool, but like, I don't know if I really want to keep it. I don't know. Maybe. And then this is something I've ever had since I was a kid. Bible Stories for Children. That I will not get rid of. Any of my childhood books that I still have. I'm keeping those. And they do have good artwork in them as well. But yeah, like childhood stuff, that stays. Oh, and I bet y'all remember Magic Eyes. I remember when these were popular, when they came out, and everybody was going crazy over them. I think I have a couple other Magic Eye books, just don't know where they're at. But, there's actually stories in here, too, and I've never read any of them, so I think I'll hold on to that one. Here's another childhood book. Nature. This is old. In fact, kind of half curious. Question and answer book of nature. 1962. So yeah, this book's been around for a while. We have a comic. Like, what the hell just fell out of it? Oh. It was one of those kits that Munchkin had. I think it had glitter in it. Throw that away. A comic book version of The Hobbit. So definitely gonna keep that. World of Warcraft book. Illidan. I do need to read that. So, I think that's gonna go over here with my other books. Because I do have a few that I need to get into reading. And some that I need to finish. Now, the rest of the books in here, Munchkin had up in her room, because I thought maybe if she got bored and would want to read them, but no. And there's a few Boxcar Children, for anyone who remembers those. This was one of hers, but she doesn't want it. So, probably gonna take that one to Goodwill, because I don't want it either. Let's see, what? Let's see, there's Boxcar Children. There's Stormy Misty's Foal, which I'm not getting rid of. Buonvenuto and the Carnival, so it's about a dragon, and I've had this one ever since I was a kid, so not getting rid of that. I have one little golden book, David and Goliath. Oh, and look, it still has the price sticker on it. Where the hell was that even from? Definitely wasn't Ames, because Ames had their trademark logo on it. The Little Prince, another one of my childhood favorites. Eventually I want to get bookshelves all over the place down here, so I can put some of my childhood books on it, and I have a bunch of Dr. Seuss ones, which are actually behind me. Actually, there might be room for some of these down there. This one's really old and falling apart. Sword in the Tree, so it's like the Sword in the Stone, but a little bit different, I guess. And, oh boy, one of the original pages ripped out of it, so I have no clue how old it is. I just know it's really, really old. Oh, and it came from a library at one point, because it still has the pocket in the back. Well, part of it. There's Big Red, another good book. Spiderwick Chronicles, I have no idea where that came from, but don't care. Lipizzaners and Spanish Riding School, don't really need that. I mean, they're cool horses, and the pictures are neat in it, but some of them are even... Actually, most of these... Yeah, most of these are in black and white, actually, so this is kind of old. Heh, 1969. I'm not keeping it, though. I have a couple R.L. Stine Fear Street books. Which I don't even know if I've ever read these. I just like Goosebumps better. There's Party Summer and First Date. Who knows? Maybe I'll get the urge. There's another Boxcar Children. Here's another old animal book. And I think I bought this from, like, a yard sale or something. And it's... Oh no, it was a library sale. Huh. It literally has the... Somebody crossed it out, but at Oxford Public Library, Oxford, PA. It might have been one of those books that they were going to throw out or something. And then my grandmother saved it for me because she did work there. Oh, and it's so old it has Roman numerals. Which I can't even read. I mean, I probably could if I typed it in Google and looked it up, but... Yeah. Rabbit Hill. I remember the cover, but I don't remember what the book was about. Another classic, Harriet the Spy. That book's seen better days. Looks like it has chocolate on it. For the Love of Benji. One of my favorite hero dogs of TV. Well, movies. That I'm definitely keeping. Of course. There are, let's see, a couple Nancy Drew mysteries, which I did like those as well. And they're actually hardback. Secret of Shadow Ranch and Mystery at Lilac, and I know I've read both of these. And last but not least, I don't think I have all of them. I'll have to look and see which ones I'm missing. Because maybe I'll write them down. And if I see them in Goodwill next time. Otherwise I'll have to look on eBay or something. The young adult Christian mystery series, Mandy. I have a lot of them. I just don't know if I have them all. But I definitely read all these. And there's more than just what I got in my hand. There was literally all this. And 2 more. So yeah, I've read all these at one point. And they are very good books. So yeah, those I'm definitely keeping. Just, I don't know about that dragon art one. In fact, I might leave The Hobbit upstairs. Because my boyfriend might want to read that. Actually, Munchkin started reading that in school, and they didn't finish it. So I should give her that and say, hey, read a comic book version, you might like it better. Alright, so that's that box. Yeah, I think I'll get rid of that art book. Alright, this box doesn't have a lot of stuff in it, but it's kind of big. In fact, it used to be. It used to be one of our fish tanks. It's a little beat up around the edges, but it's a Lion King pest dispenser. Still with the candy in it. Does not have a copyright date. I hate when they don't put actual dates on shit. With it being candy, shouldn't it have an expiration date? Because some of them still do. I don't know. Whatever. It's not getting open, I know that much. Oh yeah. And for any of you who remember, when was this? When World of Warcraft had featured Game Fuel, or was featured in Game Fuel, there was the citrus cherry that has the orc on it. And wild fruit flavor, which has the night elf. Yes, I drank them. But I rinsed out and kept the bottles. I think at one point I had put water and food color in it to simulate what originally was in there, but then I just dumped it out because, like, they just kind of sucked in on themselves. So they're not even their original perfect round shape that soda bottles usually are. But, I still call it collector's items, and I have a shelf down here for WoW figures, which, incidentally, is actually in this box. We have him. I forget what his name is. Oh, hey, look. They gave him beans! Oh, yeah. The zombie. Wasn't that Timmy the Cruel? I think it was Timmy the Cruel. Night Elf Hunter, which I'm missing the top part of her bow. To find that. Ugh. Wasn't he a... I think he was a hunter too. Tarn hunter. These things are heavy. Heavy! Draenei... Mage? I think it was a Draenei mage. I think that's what she is. I like the Draenei. Yeah, it was a Tarn hunter, because here's his gun. And some of the other pieces that came off of them that have to be reattached. And one of these guys had a base. Was that you? Yes. It was the Tarn hunter had a flat base. So, oh yeah, one of them had one of the smaller bases. I'm gonna lay these guys all down on the shelf so that they're not still in the box. And then I will eventually get around to fixing that shelf. and setting them all up with it. I know I have wild figures somewhere else. I just don't know exactly where. I'm gonna guess I can add the soda bottles to it. Another piece of that one. Oh god, we definitely don't need that anymore. I'm just gonna have one of those little leapfrog things, and I know we've long since gotten rid of it, so oof. Oopsie, there was the booklet. Oh. And back before everything was digital download. We still have the discs, too, by the way. But that's one of the booklets. And I never got rid of them, so... Oh, yeah. And his old wallet. So I don't know what the heck he wants to do with that. Also, this came off of something. I have no clue what it is. And why do we have a Green Bay Packers football? One of those things that came out of those quarter machines. We have an Eagles one. We keep that one, obviously. But why do we have Green Bay? I don't know. You know what? I'm just going to use this for a Goodwill box. For the time being. And just leave that in there. I thought we were trying to collect all the helmets, but I don't think we ever did get them all. Get those up there. And next box. Oh god. It's a heavy one. Guess what? It be more books and I hear something clanking in it. Set that beside me so I can actually reach it. Ooh, I was wondering where those went. Five Nights at Freddy's. And I never finished it. Oopsie. Well, definitely got to keep you over here. As far as that Pez dispenser, I don't know. See, like, I get dusty and I don't want to touch my nose with my hands because my hands are dusty. Aha! Finally. DVD set. Planet Earth, which I believe is narrated by David Attenborough. Yep. My favorite nature guide, and one of my celebrity heroes. Now, I know he's old, so I'm probably never ever going to get to meet him in person. But it is what it is. I'll at least be able to enjoy that stuff. What else? We have a Bible where the thing is like... Oh yeah, I bought myself a Bible. I think this came from like a library fair or something. And literally, like, the letters are scratched off it. But the thing I liked about it, it actually has pictures. Old city of Jerusalem. That's like, I got myself this in 96. I went to Israel in 2000. So now I can literally look back on this and go, oh yeah, I was there. Maybe not necessarily in that specific part where that picture is, but I was there. Hey, here's another Five Nights at Freddy's. The Twisted Ones. I did read that one. I think I read them all except for finishing the Fourth Closet. Uh-oh. This Bible had something spilled on it. This one has gold on the edges. I guess it looks like it just needs a wipe. Oh, it even has a map in the back. I know some of them do. This is a King James version. I don't know. Don't ask how many Bibles we have because I know there are several. Here's the one that I used in school because I bought the cover for it, and of course it's purple because it's my favorite color. Ew! Why did they keep their pamphlet? That was the bad church. That was the church that screwed up. That goes in the trash. No, 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 no. I don't even remember if this was This was given to me on my 18th birthday from Mom and Dad. Okay, so this was given to me in 2000. So I did use it in school and in church. And I wrote little notes along the edges. I had a highlighter in it for highlighting special things. So this one definitely not going anywhere. Oh. There's something very nostalgic in the front pocket besides the highlighter. How many of you remember MapQuest and printing out maps? Oh boy. The fact that I still had these. That's hilarious. Where the heck was this even from? Honeybrook, PA. So yeah, we have a MapQuest map. A Shady Maple Smorgasbord and Farm Market. We printed out stuff. I think that's where the MapQuest thing was supposed to go to. And 200 feet of deliciously authentic Pennsylvania Dutch cooking. And of course it's all in black and white. But I'm gonna keep that, because that's just funny. Good old MapQuest. Funny the nostalgic things you find when you go through stuff, isn't it? Oh, hey. Look at this. There's games in here. Oh, there's another Bible. Why am I... Dude, I was legit using WoW cards. WoW trading cards as friggin' bookmarks. Why did I do that? Oops, cover got beat up a little on this one. Probably should start reading this one. 1 Minute Bible. So it's literally 366 1-minute readings. So literally every day of the year, plus one. Maybe I'll start that next year. Oh, and I knew I had more Christian books than that. One of my favorites, Joyce Meyer. And I did not finish that, but I do have a bookmark in it. I have a devotional in here. Her devotional. I forgot I even had those. I knew I had one of her CD sets, and I've listened to it a couple times. Oh, it's one of my missing blocks from my Fisher-Price, one of my old toys. That I don't want to lose. Because I know where the tub is that it goes in. Because it was one of those things where the lids got all the shaped slots and you had to pop them in it. I know where the tub is. It's literally on the other side of the basement. This was... Oof. It is dirty. It's gonna need a spot clean. This was Munchkin's doodle journal. I'm not going to show all her pictures, because I knew she'd probably be embarrassed by that, but yeah. I got it she wanted it. I think it was from Claire's. She just liked the cover of it, and then she just did little doodles. Even though it's lined paper. It's cute. It's going to have to get cleaned up a little. What the hell? Bounty Huntress 2. I don't know. Oh, look! PS2. Rainbow Six 3. Oh, and it's in there, too. Still intact. I should look up some of this. I should look that game up. Yeah, let's put that one aside. Let's look that one up. And let's look this up, too, while we're at it. Oh, it's still in there. How about original Xbox? Paintball? I didn't even know there was a paintball video game. Not mine, obviously. I remember my boyfriend playing this. Fight Night 2004. 2004 is when they started going out. Ooh. UFC Hits. Volume 1. That's still in there. Oh, hell yes. One of the greatest things I could find. The Mystery Science Theater set. It has The Crawling Eye. The Beatniks. I've never watched that one. The Final Sacrifice. I don't really remember. And then Bloodwaters of Dr. Z. I knew that one seemed familiar when I started watching it on YouTube. Also, it has little mini posters in it. I forgot those were in there. Ooh, baby. That one's upside down. Why are some of these upside down? Final Sacrifice. Ooh, Jack Frost. That's one of my faves. That is totally one of my faves. Lost Continent. I've never seen that one. I'll have to look that one up. Huh. That's making me wonder if I should hang these somewhere. But yeah, these are staying. I know I do have other volumes of Mystery Science Theater. I don't have many. I think at most, I want to say I have 3 or 4 volumes, which is not a lot, but they're also expensive. They were expensive back then, shoot. That I'm not sharing. It needs to go in the trash. Oh, look. A dictionary. Well, guess what? I don't need it because you know why? I have Mr. Webster's 1828 down here. That's the only dictionary I need. And if there's something that's not in there and I need to look it up, I'll just use Google. So this can go back. Oops. I made it top. I made it side heavy. My bad. Lost Causes of Bleak Creek, I think. Oh, this is Rhett and Link's book. Oh, this is a signed one. Ooh, I forgot I had that. Oh, that is mine. I need to sit down and read that. I'll add that to my pile of, keeping over here kind of stuff. What? I knew I heard something clanking in there, and it's in a bag. Wait. Is that what I think it is? Is it literally party light? Meaning candles. I think it is. Yes. Ooh, baby. They still smell. They are. They are wax melts. And they still smell strong. These are supposed to sit on top of, like, I think you're supposed to, like, I don't remember how they work. I don't know if I still want them, though. I'm just gonna put them in there. There's also some scented tea lights. I might use those, I don't know. Hey. I think this was one of Munchkin's. It is a roller on one side, and it has a holographic butterfly. That's kind of cool. Barnes and Noble. Anybody remembers Barnes and Noble? Or it was, you know, been there in a while. Batman. These were his. They're a little bit, Oh, these were free comics. They were a little bit beat up. Ooh. That's his. So I don't even know if he wants them. Pokemon magazine. From... I don't know. I just know this is an older one. For sure. The Beckett Pokemon Unofficial Collection. That's right. Ah! Should have brought my reading glasses down here. I finally have gotten to that age where fine print, I have to squint. So I got myself some reading glasses at Dollar Tree. I did not do a Dollar Tree haul. I basically just bought those and corn nuts for Munchkin, and they had the Nacho Slim Jims, which are my fave. Ooh, here's something that's old. Something that's very, very old. Maybe I'll remember this. The red and blue Game Boy game. That ain't going anywhere. Oh, and what do you know? We have fire red and leaf green as well. Crystal, which is a little bit, looks like it got a little, water damage in it. It's probably from, you know, that stinking room in the apartment where the air conditioner from upstairs leaked down into all our shit. Well, ours leaked a couple times, too. Oh, no. Stuck. Gold and silver. Collector series. Oh, this is from Golden Books. Jesse and James on the cover. And it has stuff to color, draw. Basically one of those. And I don't even know if I did anything in it. Doesn't look like it. Oh! And here's number 1. So we have number 1 and number 2 for these coloring books. Ah, and here's where the Pokemon XD, this is when all the XD stuff started with Dark Lugia. So we have that game guide. Ooh. Homicidal Psycho Jungle Cat. Calvin and Hobbes. One of my favorite comics. Garfield is number 1. Oh yeah, Book of Mythicality Starter Kit. I forget what the heck's all in there. That's a sticker. I think. Yeah, I think that's a sticker. Eating something scary today. Never used it. There's a chicken leg. Ooh, one of my faves. Oh, these are bookmarks. Willet bookmark. Bacon. Oh yeah, perfect bookmark. That's what it is. The Willet bookmarks in there. They're food. I forgot those were even in there. I do have the 1000th episode coin too, by the way. What else is in here? Oh. Post-it notes. Never touched. Never used. I wonder if any of that stuff's worth anything. Oh, da, 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 da. Ooh. My favorite artist, Monet. Because of his use of color, for obvious reasons. Now, a lot of these are black and white, but of course the paintings are... Love this book. Love this book. I love Monet. Oh, there's the Book of Mythicality. It was underneath, but I do have it. Haha. It's like, I have more GMM stuff than I thought I did. Although I'm too poor to buy any of, to ever buy any newer stuff. I do want the Mythical Cookbook very badly, but yeah. Oh yeah, that's his zombie survival guide. Ugh. The sequel to one of my favorite books of all time, Tales from Watership Down. Keeping that over here. Oh. Why is that even there? If you know what this is, don't say it. But it still has product in it that's never been used. Probably trash, but I don't know. Here's... Oh, I have a David Jeremiah book as well. Another one of my favorites. And I was reading it. See? I start a lot of books and don't finish. And... Oh, never mind. We don't need to share that. That was my boyfriend's yearbook. So yeah, stuff that I know is his. Which I think most of it's mine. I'll leave in there anyway. So I really don't want to get rid of any of that. I just need bookshelves to freaking put it on. Yeah, I got too much stuff piling up over here now. Too much stuff piling up. It's like, does one really need that many Bibles? I mean, can you really have too many? That's a good question. Probably not. Especially considering the different versions of them there are. Okay, one more box. This is gonna be a long one. Let's see if my phone's got the space, because I'm not doing this live this time. Oh, boy. I think... maybe I shouldn't share this one? Most of this shit's his. Well, fuck it, why not? He did used to work at Home Depot, just so y'all know. It is a wooden Home Depot ambulance. I'm gonna have to ask him about that. He probably does not want it, but who knows. Also, his favorite superhero is Spider-Man. We have a Spider-Man tin. It's kind of cool. Spider-Man 3 binder, which has comics in it. There's a Venom comic. Spider-Man, X-Men, Hulk, Friday the 13th, Fantastic Four. Oh, that's got a holographic cover. Yeah, he's got some comics in that one. Spider-Man web-slinging position glove. This actually came out of one of the claw machines, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Because it says Toy Factory on it. Yeah, it's one of the claw machines. Back when claw machines weren't fucking rigged! Like they are now. It's impossible to win anything on the damn things now. But back in the day, oh yeah. Definitely was a lot better. I think this came out of one of those machines too, but it needs some air. Spider-Man 3, Black Spider-Man, or Spider Suit, whatever. Or no, that's Venom, right? Or is it? Yeah, it's Venom. Limited edition. Box is a smidgen beat up, but it might still be worth something, because he didn't take it out. Let's see. Oh yeah, Spider-Man 3, Metal Venom. By the way, I can't wait for the new movie. Because Venom's freaking awesome. And then whenever I get a craving for tater tots, I think about it. There's another little Spider-Man 3 collector figure. Ooh, he might be wanting this. This is one of his old G.I. Joe vehicles. Fact. Oh yeah, these are those things that went with that game. Beast. Doc Ock. We never even took them out of the package. Spider-Man. I forget where we even bought them. Pyro. An old Wolverine toy. I know that's old. There's a Venom. Oh, here's another one of these. Okay. Oh yeah, these are die-cast. There's regular Venom. They had the silver one. No, we had that one. Wait. This is still full. Oh shit. It's stuck in there. Oh yeah, these came out as like mystery things, I think. Or it might have even been in the claw machine. 2000. Is that 2005, I think? Yeah. Look. Spider-Man bubble bath. And it still has bubble bath in it. I was gonna say, soap doesn't expire, does it? I don't even know if I can get... What the frick did you even... I think it pops. Why did they make it so daggone hard? The My Little Pony one wasn't that hard. I'm like trying to see if I could smell it. I don't know, man. I can't even get it off. It is stuck on there. That's funny. The fact that it's still got bubble bath, it was never used. That's funny. Now this one was... That one's empty. That one might have been easier to take off. Another Venom thing. I don't remember. It's like I said, this is his stuff. I don't remember all these characters. Thor. Cartoon Thor. No, Beast, it's out of the package. Well, him I know, obviously. Silver Surfer. And you can tell his surfboard's in here somewhere. Oh, and there's Spider-Man from those. Here's another Venom. I don't know what that went to. I'm like trying to figure out what all this stuff is in here. Storm. Oh yeah. When Venom came out. Or that might have just been when the Spider-Man movies came out. They had the cupcakes with the little rings in them. There's a Venom one. Wolverine. That's kind of an awkward shrugging position for him to be in, but... And then this came from something. It's like a squishy plastic Sandman. Spider-Man 3 bracelet. Superman. Spider-Man 3 playing cards. Another Spider-Man. Plushy Spider-Man where his head's smaller than his body, like it's so awkwardly made. I feel like this came out of a claw machine, too. Magneto. Another Spider-Man. Juggernaut. See, I do know some of them. Hulk. Obviously Hulk. Another thing that came out of a claw machine. Spider-Man, boxing glove. One of those weird Spider-Man backpack clips. I got my boyfriend this for Valentine's Day one year. And last but not least, I got him this dog for Valentine's Day, and it does sing. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, I took the batteries out of him so that they wouldn't corrode in there. I forgot all about him. He's cute. So yeah, that's pretty much all his stuff, so we'll put it back in, and he can decide what he wants to do with it all. And last but not least, you'll remember those big cardboard stand-ups that GameStop always got in for certain games. Yeah, we have the Dark Lugia off of that one. He's a little bit beat up, but otherwise, I might have to find a place to hang him, even though he's creepy looking. Hope you all enjoy this episode of What's in the Box. Stay tuned for the next one, because now that I have space, I can do plenty more.